For me, if I was personally looking for a photographer to take portraits of me, which is never going to happen, I'd be looking for someone whose just their work stands out. To me, a professional is someone whose work stands out. Something that's different, something that just has a wow factor, something that to me makes me think, I want that person and I want them to work for me. That to me is what I would call a professional. So, I mean, I've been shooting as an amateur photographer for going on 3 years sort of thing. So it probably took me a good 1.5 years to start asking people for payment for photo shoots. At first I sort of started down really quite low and just said to people, I don't think I should say a number, whatever you feel comfortable paying is what I'm happy to accept. And then after time I set my price, and from there it's been pretty steady, you know, as when I ask people to shoot with me, I obviously don't charge. If I've come to someone, I've approached them, I wouldn't dare to ask them for money, but if someone comes to me and they have a new idea or want to work in a partnership with people, then yeah, that's definitely when I, you know, set out a price and run it through my app and we go from there. So the best thing I've heard from a client, the fact that they were so excited and that they enjoyed the images so much, they wanted to start submitting them to magazines. So, and at that stage I hadn't actually even thought about submitting photos to a magazine. So to hear someone say that and to hear someone be so proud of an image that they want to submit it to a magazine, that is probably one of the best things that I heard, and that really sort of opened up my eyes to a whole new area of where I can take my photography, where I can go from now. So it was a real eye-opener for me, and it was a wonderful moment in my photography career. Ooh, the big no-nos. Don't ask for nudes. That's a big one. Nah, I think a big no-no in this industry is obviously don't make people uncomfortable. Don't ever push someone into doing something that they're not comfortable doing, especially when it comes to working with females who are doing sort of your nude shoots, your implied shoots, and even just young females in general photo shoots. It's really important to always seek permission and to talk to them, make clear what your plans are for a photo shoot, what your intentions are to do with the photos afterwards, and to always seek permission before posting them. Because if you post something without their permission and they're not happy with it, then you are going down a slippery road and it's just not going to end up nice. Alright, so my favourite photo, that's an easy one for me. A few months ago I shot with JMA Artistry, Nigel Gaunt Photography and Karis Luckhurst. As a team, we worked together to come up with something creative, something colourful and just something new, something that I hadn't shot before. So JMA, Jasmine, she just went all out. All the colours, all the different styles, we were painting all over her face, worked our way down her body, and from there just photos got better and better and better as we went along, and the final result was just something incredible, something amazing. And I just love every single one of those photos, and there's one where we shot pretty much straight on, and the lighting on it and her face, it was just all so intense with all the colours, so it was just amazing. We actually had that featured in Cullen magazine not too long ago, and it was really quite an accomplishment for me. I think that was my second publication in a magazine, and yeah, it was an amazing feeling to have something that I was so proud of to be published and to be recognised by the public. And it was, yeah, really cool experience. You can never stop learning. If someone wants to teach you something, you can always learn from them. People do things differently, you might pick up something. Always good. Just always keep shooting, always keep trying, always keep learning. There's always going to be something that you can do better.